Hi there, and thank you so much for watching. Welcome to Change Your Life Through Appreciation and Goals. This is my quest to use a 12-week year to get myself closer to achieving my goals. So as a quick recap for anyone who's new, the 12-week year is a book by Brian Moran, and it's basically just a method of quarterly planning over annualized planning. It's taking your big year-long goals and breaking them up into more achievable 12-week chunks. So this is the end of week 3 for me, and so as is the custom on Saturday morning, I went through and I gave myself a score, and I have it written down, so bear with me. So this was a good week. I would say give myself like a B plus maybe, and so the benefits of doing this sort of in real time is that I'm seeing how I am actually moving toward these goals, and also what I'm encountering as I move toward these goals. Because anytime you try to move into a new place, it's like it requires a mental shift. So I'm feeling that need to shift myself mentally, and I'm feeling it, and it's kind of an opportunity to come up with a new sort of tactic to deal with that newness. So the 3 areas, and I'll leave the goals down below, the 3 areas that I'm working on achieving or developing are cultivating more love and appreciation in my life, cultivating more financial abundance in my life, and developing a business that will support myself and the people that I love. So in the area of love and appreciation, I got a 75.8 total score. And I know I mentioned in the last video that I was going to leave the spreadsheet that I'm using, and I have the link, and hopefully that link, by the time this goes up, the link will be in the description box below, so you can see the different tactics that I'm using to achieve this goal, and that kind of will give more clarity. And this is sort of, it sounds all fluffy, like cultivate love and appreciation, but I'm actually trying to do things. For example, writing down 5 affirmations or 5 appreciations that I have at the end of each day, and I will show you what I use to do this. So I have a student planner that I just bought from the dollar store, and I will take, each day, it's like the first day of summer, and the first day it's been warm, and it feels warm, but I'm also sweating like a whatever. So this is what I do, and I write down an appreciation each day, something that I appreciate. And I've done that pretty consistently. I'll forget, some days I'll forget, but I'll come back and I'll write it in, and it's only like elapsed one day maybe before going in. This is what I wrote in last week. Yes. And then, so that's been basically for these 2 weeks that I've done that pretty consistently. So that's one tactic. The second area that I'm working on is cultivating financial abundance, and that I'm actually doing pretty well in. I got a 94 this week because I've been starting kind of since the beginning of the year, trying to refine my processes and how I get that done. And so the tactics are things like writing down all my expenses, reconciling my budget each week, having a budget meeting, and then transferring money to long-term savings, which has been going well. And once I've just set it on automatic debit, and it's been going really well. And the third goal is cultivating a business that will support me and the people I love. I got a 73 in that, and the reason why, and actually what I'm going to do after this is do like something business related with a friend, so that's actually leading toward the business score. But the reason why both business and love were in the 70s is because of the affirmations. So one of the tactics I use for both of those is to record positive affirmations, to say positive affirmations each day. And I hadn't really been straight in what those affirmations were going to be. So that's something that this week was like, enough of that, I'm going to write these affirmations down. So I finally did that, and I have them, I finished them around Thursday, and they're 3 affirmations that I'm saying for each area, and I'm going to say them every day. So hopefully next week, my scores will be a little bit higher because that category will be complete and filled in. So stay tuned for those affirmations. So the idea of growth and moving into a new place, and how do you support this new growth in developing new habits? So as you're looking to move to a new place, you're going to need new things, new equipment, for me, just new mindset, new sort of tactics to support you there. So I noticed this in particular in the area of finances and work, because for this section of the 12-week year, I'm kind of putting them together, the idea of finance and work together. And I noticed that I've been saying my work affirmations every day and working and it helps me be more focused, like in very small ways, but very noticeable ways. I think, let me get all my work done here before I go, like, goof off on the side, but let me really focus on getting done what I know that I need to get done. Because I don't know about you, but for me, I know what I need to do. The difficulty is in doing it. So I feel like this system really helps me execute better. So in the area of work, I had been intentionally being more diligent, and I'm seeing results. Like, obviously you want to work with someone who's more diligent at their job and who's doing a better job. So that has been huge, so I've gotten some opportunities that have come my way in this new job that I started, which is fantastic. However, I'm noticing like some other feelings coming up as a result of those opportunities. I'm like, oh, what are people going to think of me? What if I do a bad job? What if I do a great job? So that's the process of growth. And I almost call them like growing pains, but it's like pains that you can do something about. It's like if you have, a busted leg, or say you like finished a really tough workout and you're like sore. So what are you going to do? You're going to take care of yourself. You're going to maybe take a bath. You're going to maybe take some time to rest and recharge. So that's what I'm doing now, is figuring out how to be a little bit better about cultivating new habits to support this new growth. So with that, I'm going to wrap up and head out to go do this business thing that I have with a friend. And I would love to hopefully update you on that in the area of growing pains and like sort of adjustment, whatever. But thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them below. And I look forward to hopefully interacting with you. And I hope that you'll watch again soon. Thanks.